guys, Wolfie Gaming here, and we are going to be trying our luck at the Purveyor. I have got 2,400 legendary script here, so we're going to be spending that much at the Purveyor as Walter White.
Jesse!
We are not getting any blue weapons, possibly. Let's do this. First weapon. I don't know how to feel about it. It's quad. It's normally something that you like on a harpoon gun. The cripple was a bit iffy. Hey guys, Wolfie Gaming here from the future. Just wanted to say that past Wolfie is an absolute dumbass. The 50% cripple on a harpoon gun is actually really good, especially teamed up with a Fletchit mod, which then, if I'm remembering correct, ups that tenfold. But with no further ado, I won't be taking up any more of your time, and enjoy the rest of the video, guys. Thank you. AP cost is pretty good because you're going to be using this in VATS anyway. Next one. Ghoul Slayer, it's enemy specific, it's not really that good. Suppressors isn't actually that good, especially on one-shot weapons. Furious, normally really good for automatic weapons, not really for single shot weapons, so not really that good. Troubleshooters, enemy specific. Medics, the Dragon. I like the Dragon guns, but I gotta say that's not really the best. 1%, that's good because then you have a higher accuracy and that's hit chance. Critical damage, you don't really need a critical damage, it's still gonna hit like a freight train. That's criticals heal your team. That's enough. Exterminators, once again, enemy specific, not really the best. Ghoul Slayers, if it was anything else this would be good. Critical damage and weight reduction. If it was something but Ghoul Slayers, it would be pretty good. I mean, unless you're going ghoul hunting, this is a good weapon for you. Zealots, once again, enemy specific. Unless you're one of these Piper's Life, this is good. Apart from the 90% reduced weight, because now it is essentially a bludgeon. Like, I'm sorry, you got no weight to this weapon, it is now a paper clip. Instigating short laser pistol. It's not too bad. Damage resistance isn't really needed unless you're outside of power armor, but it's only the 50% damage resistance. This could be viable against people that are going with full health builds, if you're into the PvP scene. Anti-armor short radium rifle. Armor penetration last round in a magazine has a chance of 25% chance to deal 100% damage. And then the damage resist while reloading, which is only good for people outside of their power armor. Bloodied short. And you know what ruins this? The stealth build. I mean, unless you're doing a pistol build, then this is actually really good if you're doing a pistol build, like a stealth pistol build thing. Medics. Medics double barrel. We're not even going to talk about that because that's just... no. Troubleshooters, enemy specific. Replenishes 15 action points with each kill. 250 damage resistance while reloading. Not the best. Juggernaut salvaged. Assaultron head. Never really used these. Juggernauts. Damage increases. If you're full health, this might be good. I don't know, I've never really experimented with that weapon. Vampires. This is actually pretty good. I never use my heavy weapons out of VATS too often. When I do, it's normally if the enemy's too close for VATS to even try hitting it. I might keep this. I might actually keep this and try it. And we're back to the crap weapons. Alright, damage increases up to 50% as damage resistance decreases. Basically, have no armor and you're the best. If you have no armor, this is good. Apart from bash damage, get rid of that and put something else in. Pretty much anything else that's not enemy specific. Oh no. We got a broken one. So Stalkers is broken at the moment, chat. So basically, it's a bit iffy when it actually counts. If it counts, it's a godsend. If it doesn't count, then the weapon don't work. If not in combat, 100% VATS accuracy. Okay, cool. Contradicting the next one. At 50% VATS action point cost. But if we go down one more, 25% damage while aiming. But you gotta use it in VATS. So it's a VATS weapon with Hitman's effect. Not the best. Troubleshooters, enough said. If you go through Robco, probably a pretty good weapon. Faster fire rate. I don't know how well that would go on a shotgun. I would have to put this on my shotgun build to even warrant trying it. 90% reduced weight is good. Not a big fan of enemy specific. Executioner submachine gun. Okay, if you're going for PvP, this is your weapon. So, 50% more damage when your target is below 40%. Most bloody builds are 60 or just below. So, it's pretty much gonna do 50% straight off the get-go. You got 50% limb damage. Crippling, so that means it staggers them, random chance to stagger them, 50-50. And it's pretty good for VATS. It's VATS optimized. Got two more here. Furious short plasma pistol. Okay, if this was made to be automatic, this actually probably would be viable. Apart from the last round in the magazine. And the damage resistance. But the Furious would be okay. Vampire's okay, ultrasight laser pistol, enough said about this. This weapon shouldn't exist. I have yet seen anyone use these. But if you were to make this an automatic weapon, it would actually be pretty good. Like, this as an automatic laser rifle would be very good, actually. Last one. Ghoul Slayer the Dragon. Enemy specific, bash damage, and action point. Okay, cool. Let's try our luck in... How much is... That's 50 per? Yeah, okay. We'll try... Let's try... Armor. Mutant Trapper, right arm. Okay, so... Mutants is good, especially if you have a lot of mutations. It's really good. This is a reduced junk weight item. I've yet to actually see any of these. This is pretty good because if you're carrying a lot of junk, like if you're farming for lead or something, this is probably a pretty good piece. It's viable. If you have a lot more pieces with reduced junk weight, this is probably pretty good. Action point regain, that's also fairly good for... Yeah, this is literally just for junk hauling. Cool, so if you got a junker build, that piece of armor is for you. But see you guys. Thank you for tuning in on this video, and yeah, I'm probably still be streaming. If not, I might be streaming, so come check out the stream.